Hi, it's Janelle with Parsnips and Parsimony, and today I wanted to do a video going over my kindergarten curriculum that I used with Lydia this past year. I know a lot of you ladies were asking me to show you some of the insides of the books that I was using, so that's what we're going to do today. And if you guys have any questions, you can just go ahead and leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you. So let's start out first with math. I ended up using the Abeka number skills. It was the K-5 program. And what I liked about the Abeka is it is very colorful, and Lydia is big into colorful things. She likes stickers. She just likes fun. She's at that age. And I've used Abeka math all the way through. I started with Charity, and I've used it through all of them. It works very well in the elementary years, and every single one of my kids seems to really like it. It works well with our family, and I've never made any changes. For English, I have used the Abeka Phonics program in the past, but this year I decided to go off of that because I really didn't like how it worked as a phonics-based program. I jumped to the Explode the Code series, and they have 3 books for kindergarten, book A, B, and C. It's very, very simple to use. Here you see the letter P, and you just pretty much encourage the kids to trace the P, to talk about the sound the P makes, and then here they focus more on the fine motor skills, so you're trying to draw a line, keeping in between those lines and not going outside. Again, they're building on what they've already learned in past books, and it's all phonics based. It's not colorful, but it's very simple to use. You don't need a teacher's manual to teach it. It's very, very basic, and anyone could use this system. For the social studies, I did continue to use the Abeka K-5, which I really liked when I looked at it at the Abeka program. The thing is that I've noticed there's a lot of coloring and a lot of busy work. You can see there the fireman. That entire picture had to be colored. Or in this case, the dentist, again, had to be colored. And for Lydia, who loves coloring but is a bit of a perfectionist, it was a little intimidating to her. She liked the material, but she didn't like that she had to always color everything, or she felt like she needed to color everything. We'll continue to use that throughout the summer, but it really is it is a really good comprehensive book on covering social studies and just a lot of fun. Again, it talks about everything all over the world, so it's not just going to be the United States. It talks about different cultures and different continents, and it's just really a very basic introductory course to the world. For our handwriting program, we were using the Handwriting Without Tears book, and this very simple system. Now, they have a full kit that you can purchase that includes a real life slate, chalk, and wood pieces that can actually go on the chalkboard, and so it really helps the kids to grasp the concept of writing or printing letters. Really good hands-on if your kids need multi-faceted sensory type things for handwriting. This is a great system to use. I don't have that because that's not Lydia's thing. However, I just use the workbook. Here you can see the pencil pickups. They're just trying to encourage your child to do basic designs, tracing, and just improve on their fine motor skills. Here you see the blackboard or the slate board I was telling you about, just an example of it. Again, very, very simple. It worked very well for Lydia. Again, not all kids would like this because it is very bland and black and white, but it worked very well. She felt confident enough to be able to do this with very little supervision on my part. And having 3 other kids that I'm teaching at the same time, I really feel that I need books that they feel confident enough to be able to do and work on their own. So that's just a quick overview of the 4 main books that I use with homeschooling Lydia. Of course, we were using a lot of read-aloud books from the library and materials such as that, which I don't have because I had to return them. But there are a lot of excellent reading materials out there, and I found that if I can read to the kids, that is probably the most important thing I can do at this stage, is just opening up their world to them, teaching them to love learning. and not make it a dull and boring experience for them. I think that this past year was an excellent training ground for us to jump into first grade this year, and I know Lydia is excited about starting school and her new books, and I'm excited about it. I hope this has helped in giving you a few ideas for some of the books that are out there. I would recommend going to christianbook.com. This is not a sponsored post by them, but that is where I have almost always ordered my curriculum, and they have a huge resource of tons and tons of different curriculum out there. This is just the ones that seem like they would fit Lydia best for this year. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we are a large family that homeschools and does daily vlogs. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you for our next homeschool video. Bye!